I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired.
But I was just asking. I mean, what about the tea?
I don't want tea.
It's just gonna be a minute.
I told you I don't want any.
But I already took them out of their little airtight packets and everything.
Ouch! She's a bad friend.
What the fuck are we doing out here?
Becky, wait. Hey, let me in. Why'd you lock me out? Oh my God. You're just gonna shoot me?
Hello Burrito family, welcome back to the channel. I'm Burrito, and today we have something special. Hopefully you guys like Paranormal Activity, not the movie or the franchise, I mean actual Paranormal Activity, because we have Paranormal Abduction. So before I get into the actual movie, I want to talk about how similar it is to Paranormal Activity. As you can see, I'll put it up on the screen right here. It has the same font and it even has the same blue tint to both movies that was kind of popular during that time after Paranormal Activity came out. Did you guys know that there are 6 movies in the Paranormal Activity franchise? 6 movies, and there's going to be a 7th one in the year 2022, which I just looked up. I don't know why that movie's coming out, but the funny thing is I found my old movie tickets because I used to collect movie tickets, and I have Paranormal Activity 1, Paranormal Activity 2, which I both saw, I saw both of them opening weekend. So that was kind of funny. I kind of really did enjoy the first movie, the first Paranormal Activity. I thought it was fresh. I thought it was something unexpected. And I think it had really great marketing at the time. They showed, people in a fake movie theater reacting to the movie and they were all scared. And they really played off the found footage, which is a genre that really kind of started with Blair Witch Project, and then it kind of took off and it really gave audiences oh, is this real, is this not real, and they really played on that. So first Paranormal Activity I actually really enjoyed. After that it just fell off a cliff. Alright, so that's enough paranormal talk. Let's put in the actual movie and let's see how it is. Okay, so we have Rebecca with the K. She's our main character, and she was abducted in the beginning of the movie and kind of held against her will and tortured. She managed to escape, and now she's free, and now she's trying to piece together what happened to her or whatever she can remember from the incident.
You know what you should do? You should start a new hobby, like taking pictures of naked men or something like that.
How is that a hobby? So Rebecca with the K, she is staying with her friend Irene Bailey, who works for the district attorney's office or something police related, and she has a bunch of cases on her desk, different stuff that's happening in the city. And Rebecca notices that a couple of the cases are very similar to what happened to her in the beginning of the movie, and now she's trying to piece everything together and see if she recognizes anybody. This is the most suspicious looking guy on the planet. So Rebecca is really zoning in on this guy named Alex, who's currently in a coma, but she thinks she remembers him from her past. So she's trying to, uncover more clues about this guy and just kind of figure out why she remembers him. So it's about halfway through the movie, and Rebecca has been having these really bad dreams or really bad nightmares. And what I'm starting to figure out from the movie is that these nightmares and what's really happening in the movie are starting to intertwine, and it's hard for the viewer to figure out if it's a nightmare or if it's really happening in the movie. So I'm trying really hard to put everything together, so hopefully there's a big payoff at the end, because it's really hard to keep everything on track. Also, for being halfway through the movie, there hasn't been anything paranormal yet. The only thing was this Alex guy who was in a coma. They found out that he was really into, leaving his body, which I don't know what that means.
This guy was looking into ways to leave the body and do other things called astral projection. At no point did Alex Chandler practice the art of projecting a soul out of his body into another place or reality.
We do not offer that in our spa package, no.
Besides that, there hasn't been any ghost or any kind of paranormal stuff, and I'm going to save this for the end because I'm really going to go off in this movie if it has no other paranormal stuff for the rest of the movie.
Please leave my family alone.
So she's communicating with this guy who's in the coma, in her dreams?
It's not about...
Answer the fucking question. Who's imagining who here?
I can't tell what's a nightmare and what's real. I can't tell what's a nightmare and what's real.
You're the worst dream guy ever.
This movie's starting to piss me off. So now Rebecca's friend Irene is missing? And she's abducted? I have no idea what's happening.
You saw your friend get abducted? She's been missing for days. And you just now call us?
What the hell's happening? Okay, so now the abductors found out where Rebecca lives and they just broke in and they're looking for her. Is this guy real or is he in a coma? Like, I don't know if this is real or if this is one of the nightmares. I can't tell what's a nightmare and what's real. Death by clock. So Rebecca just killed the two abductors and now her friend is back? That's gotta be the most confusing ending ever. Okay, so I just finished watching the entire movie and this movie just left me very confused. It's one of those movies that you have to watch a couple of times to like understand the meaning and, you know, put pieces together. But this movie was just so bad that I wouldn't even watch it a first time, let alone twice. If you think about a movie like Memento, for example, like it had similar aspects where you're kind of confused at like what's real, what actually happened, and as soon as you finish watching that movie, or even Inception for that matter, you finish watching the movie and then you immediately want to watch it again to figure out what was real. With this movie, I don't even want to watch it again or recommend it because it wasn't good at all. There's nothing in this movie that wants me to recommend it or even have myself watch it to get the actual answers. So I'm gonna give Paranormal Abduction 1 burrito on the burrito movie scale.
What a mess.
I honestly thought this movie was gonna have like ghosts or demons or something other paranormal related, and I honestly think they just slapped the title Paranormal into this movie to try to fit it into the Paranormal Activity franchise and try to steal some views that way. But it just falls on its face and it's just a weird copycat that has nothing to do with the Paranormal Activity movies, and this movie sucks. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for Paranormal Abduction. Before I go, I want to give a shout out to Bluray Frank, who is a proud member of the Burrito family, and he gave me a shout out on his channel, so I'm just going to put his information in the description box below. Thank you for being a fan and a viewer and supporting the Burrito family on your channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Join the Burrito family. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment down below. I try to respond to all you guys. And make sure to share this channel. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. I'm like at 45. The next milestone is 50. We can grow the Burrito family and grow the channel. I'm Al Burrito, and that's a wrap.
Are you ready to talk about the assault? So, are you ready to talk about the assault?
If she clicks that pen one more time.
So, are you ready to talk about the assault?
I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what's happening.